Frank and Mavis. She's the boss, he follows. He's a bit of an idiot, one of life's fall guys. Do you know what I mean? The kind things are always happening to. Me, I'm from Environmental Health Services. It's my job to protect people like them. Third time this week. It's driving them crazy. They've tried talking to the neighbours, but that's not worked. It's noise pollution in a big way. The only thing left to do is to contact us. Our officers at the Pollution Control Unit will help them to sort it out. Days this bonfire's been burning, playing havoc with her washing. There are simple rules to remember. Watch the wind, don't let it smolder, put it out. Silly man. He could get all lit up with that. Bought it second-hand, unbranded, unsafe. Our trading standards officers will have something to say about that. Not all he's got trouble with. Big, isn't she? And fit. She follows one of the Environmental Health Service's healthy living projects. Keeps him at his place. You have to feel sorry for him. Mind you, she's been on to him for months to contact the landlord about these repairs. It's the landlord's responsibility. And if he fails, we can take steps to force him. Just want more of our services to the public. Are you a man or a mouse? Talking of mice, there's nothing like food to attract vermin. You may need our pest control officer to help you out. You'll be okay. He's a nice guy, efficient, good at taking out contracts.
Oh my
We've also got someone who'll ensure that your blocked drains and sewers are cleaned or repaired.
They're in trouble. This is a smoke control zone. They're burning the wrong sort of fuel. That little lot could cost them a hefty fine. That dog gives him as much trouble as his wife. No control. It's always roaming around the streets, fouling the footpaths. One of these days, the dog warden will have it. He'll enjoy that this lunchtime, as long as his wife doesn't find out. What Frankie doesn't know is that the guy next to him in the queue is one of ours. He'll take the pie to analyze to see if it's fit to eat.
Regal. 10 Regal, please.
Read the sign, girls, I'm sorry.
It's a good job she refused to sell to them. We take our responsibility for the health of young people very seriously. That's because he's not wearing the correct footwear. It looks nasty. The law says that if he's off for more than 3 days, it must be notified to the Environmental Health Department. It's important to load the lorry correctly so it doesn't become a safety hazard. It's also important not to overload lorries to avoid damaging road surfaces and roadside buildings. As I said before, he can be a disaster area. Hazardous chemicals come under the control of substances hazardous to health. That's a mouthful, isn't it?
All top quality makes. I'm asking for $2.99 a piece for these. Or we've got 1, we've got 2, 3, 4 for £10. These are the genuine articles. Certainly, yes. Have a look at that. That's a Nike t-shirt. She's right to be suspicious. Some traders will try anything on. Our officers at commercial practices often seize counterfeit goods from these fly pictures.
91 pennies, please.
It's also their job to make a regular check on scales in all shops.
Okay. Yeah.
Would you like to come in for some more information?
We don't spend all our time checking. We've all sorts of information that might be of interest to you. All part of the service. Closing down sale. That shop's been closing down for the last 3 years to my knowledge. That's false information to the public. Dangerous. He could receive a fatal shock. Our officers have the power to seize defective equipment like that. What a fuss. If he's not careful, they'll all want one. If he takes it to the food control unit, they'll find out where it came from. Good job we're always around.
He looks a bit, doesn't he? He'd be happier if he knew that our officers have the power to close down shops whose food affects people's health.
The teachers are prettier these days, aren't they? That's Frank and Mavis's youngest. The Green Genie, one of their favourites, and all part of the work we do in schools.
Carla Robinson.
That's Frank and Mavis's eldest.
Congratulations, Carla. I'd like to present you with this certificate on behalf of Environmental Health Services for an excellent project.
Clever little so-and-so, isn't she? This is our headquarters. Frank's here about his house and his landlord.
Now, what are we going to do about this? Yeah. That tell me all about what we're going to do.
Whatever your query or complaint, our service support staff will make sure it's channeled to the right department.
Lady.
The mother-in-law gives Frankie almost as much trouble as his wife. Still, at least he knows the standards of the home are being kept up. Kitchen hygiene, cleanliness, the safety of lifts, things like that. All part of my job, checking that pornographic or excessively violent films are not rented or sold. We also check that the videos are not substandard or unclassified. I told you what would happen if you didn't get that dog sorted out. Just look at the size of those kenneling fees. I recognize that number. It's not a private sale, it's a trader, and that's not legal. 5,000 miles on a C-registered car? You must be joking.
Duncan Edwards very quickly became a star.
Hey. Oh.
No rest for the wicked. I told you she was a health freak. What a life. It was a bad day for Frank when the health promotion department started their relaxation and exercise classes. He looks exhausted. He'll never last the night. He should have asked for that to be topped up. He's losing tenpence a pint with a head as big as that. Time for the weights and measures guys again. If you don't mind, I'll go now. This is where I came in.